Hi, and welcome to another episode. Before we go into what the Duke and Duchess of Not Muchness have been up to, I really want to extend my heartfelt warm wishes to Princess Anne, and I hope she gets well quite soon. Copping a knock to the head by a horse, oh my God, that would be absolutely devastating. And it doesn't matter what age you are, getting that injury to your head can be quite serious. So I really hope she recoups quite well and is looking after herself. If anyone knows anything about Princess Anne, she would be absolutely hating this attention. We all know that she's the most hard-working royal in the royal family. She just gets on with her job, doesn't complain about anything. She just does it, and she does it very well. She's very much like her mother and father. She did over 200 royal engagements last year. Like, you got to wonder where this woman has time to eat, to sleep, to see her family, her grandchildren, and to enjoy things that she loves, such as her horses, animals, and her countryside, and obviously her beautiful children. So let's hope that she recovers quite quickly and there's no residual damage. Oh, that was hard to get out. It's a bit early in the morning here. Excuse me. So let's hope that she recovers quite well, and best wishes go out to her, because we really need Princess Anne Royal. Of course we do, because she's the one that actually cracks the whip in the family. I believe, anyway, that's my opinion. I feel that she's the one that if you wanted to go and ask her something, she's going to tell you straight out as it is. No bullshit, no mucking about, straight to the point. And I love that in people. I hate this dilly-dally bullshit. If you're going to say something, just say it as it is. And, with me, it's black or white. And while I'm on that subject, may I just debunk a few rumours or mistruths, should I say, that are out there. Apparently, it's been reported by some other person that Thomas Markle Sr. did not attend Meghan's wedding with Trevor. I'm not going to say her first wedding, because I don't know if it's her first, second, third, or fifth, or 10th. Who knows with this woman, because everything that comes out of her mouth is absolute bullshit. Mr. Markle Sr. did attend Meghan's wedding. He also paid for it. The siblings were not invited, and if Samantha was invited, it would have been very difficult for her to get to the location, because it was located on a beach, and therefore it wouldn't have been wheelchair accessible. You would think having siblings or a sibling, should I say, with a disability, you would actually cater for that, wouldn't you? Like, seriously? Oh, absolutely pisses me off, this woman. Anyway, they are not able to come to Australia, which I'm quite happy about, because if they were coming to Australia, I might just go and see them. Wouldn't they like a few home truths? I'd be that kind of person in the crowd. Embarrassing as it might be, I would actually be the one that's shouting out a few little things to them that they might not like. But they are banned from coming to Australia. Now, after their first visit, when they came here and absolutely disrespected our Governor General, I don't blame them being banned from coming here. But also, the King and Queen are going to visit later on in the year, and they're not going to put out when they're actually coming, to a few days before. That's been reported, obviously, so Meghan doesn't get wind of it and she doesn't quickly hop onto a plane and come out here so she can try and upstage the event. They are just consistently trying to upstage people. What they don't understand is they are never going to upstage the real royals, the real working royals, and the ones that have the loyalty and respect to the crown. They are not going to get it through their thick head, are they? But them not being allowed to come here actually makes me smile, because you know what? They're very disrespectful. And like I said, what happened with their first visit here is absolutely appalling, the way they disrespected our Governor General and people, around them that were assisting them. Also, the Taylor Swift concert, it was really great to see Prince William really shaking it off. That boy's got moves, I should say man, but to me, he's always going to be a boy. Yeah, it was good to see them out and about and having fun. I can't believe people were bullying poor little Princess Charlotte about her teeth. Like, are you serious? This is a young girl that's losing her teeth. She's the most beautiful little angelic face that I've seen in a very long time. They've got beautiful children, and anyone that's going to go out bullying a child, really, like, get over it. Get over yourselves. I mean, we asked where Archie and Lilibet are because they seem to be a mystery. They seem to be these ghost children. Yes, they don't owe us photos, but they do owe us an explanation as to why they are in the line of succession without any proof that they should be there. And we deserve that. You know, people deserve that. But nevertheless, let's move on a little bit. I don't know if you've heard, but Harry has destroyed evidence in his latest case. This man does not know how life actually works, I don't believe, let alone the law, but actual life. You know, he was brought up in such a privileged household where his clothes were laid out, his diary was filled for the 12 months, his finances taken care of, you know, his cars to pick him up and deliver him wherever he was going, his security, his food cooked, you know, everything was done for him. He never had to pay a bill or do these normal things that us, you know, peasants have to do in this world to fight for survival. He had no clue. So when he came out of this stupid bubble that he said he was in, he has no clue about actually living life and what life costs, etc. It's been estimated that their costs, even if they still live at the Montecito home, I'm not going to call it a palace because it's not a palace, it's just a wealthy home where wealthy people live in America, like an estate. It's estimated that their bills are over $300,000 per week before they even, you know, do anything else, pay for all these awards that they apparently pay for, and her shopping and her ridiculous amounts she spends on clothes. She's the only woman that I've ever known to wear kind of designer clothes and make them look like absolute rubbish bags. It's unreal. If I was a designer and she came into my shop and wanted to buy something, I'd be like, no, the F-Poss is down. You ain't buying shit from me because you are going to make her absolute crap. So now with this lawsuit, with him destroying the evidence, he should actually be charged for that. Tampering with evidence is actually a criminal offence. You know, but then again, I've said it before, he has been linked to a known criminal phone hacker. So I don't believe a word this man says. Unfortunately, he really needs to go and really assess his life, in my opinion. And I don't know, he needs some kind of help. They kind of need to do something with him because he's just out of order, out of line. And when you piece it all together, he has just gone from one bad thing to another, to another, to another. And it's obvious that Meghan handles the finances because he wouldn't have a damn clue how to handle finances. And she's obviously running them into the ground with her supposedly high society living. She's been given all this money and access to money, and she doesn't know what to do with it. It's kind of interesting, isn't it? Also, why is Harry getting an award in honour of an American soldier? What did he actually do to get this award? Is this another paid award that they're just going to pay the money so he looks like he's important, etc.? Why aren't the American soldiers and stuff kicking up a fuss about this? Like, I would be going bunter if this stranger comes into my country and claims this, claims that, when there's no proof of whatever he's been doing to get an award. What about the real people that serve and sacrifice for their families in their country? Like, what the hell? What has he done? Sat and played computer games? It's absolutely appalling. You know, I just don't understand them. Like, when is their ship going to sink? That's what I want to know. When is their ship going to sink? Pop your comments in the comments section if you have a clue when this ship is going to sink. Because as far as I can see, they have not got an anchor for this ship at all. They have got literally nothing to save them from all the bullshit lies. But yes, Thomas Markle Sr. was at her first wedding. He actually paid for the wedding. So there you go. He paid for her first, well, that wedding. And the British taxpayers inadvertently paid for the wedding, the wedding to her, between her and Harry. And people can say that the King and Queen paid for it. That's all well and good. But where did the King and Queen get that money from? Obviously from the taxpayer. Where else would they get it from? I don't know. Let me know. Maybe I'm sniffing up the wrong tree, but that's how it appears to me anyway. I hope you're all well wherever you are in this wonderful world of ours. Let's have a chat in the comments and, put your thoughts and opinions out there. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. Bye for now.